let's talk voodoo. I'm out here in Biloxi, Mississippi, right? And there is a presence on me. I came out here to live by the beach, drinking on banana tea, no syrup, no none of that old gangster shit. Banana tea. And I got off work last night at about 4, and I just woke up from my nap. I live about a good 15 minutes, like 15-minute walk, 15-20-minute walk away from my job. I work in McDonald's. And I'm making this video because I'm trying to watch myself. Voodoo. That shit is real, people. I'm trying to cleanse myself and figure out how to remove this presence. But I know I have to pray. I think the only reason why I don't like praying is because I feel like the devil gonna attack me more when he see me actually acknowledging God out loud. You know, they say he the prince of the air. So you just gotta be careful how you do shit, how you move, what you say out loud, put it to the air. But I'm gonna speak positiveness over myself right now and tell the devil that he is a liar. I don't know why people use voodoo, but I know I've been around a lot of presences, and I am a survivor and a warrior, but I'm also a victim, you know, an actual victim of a lot of things. And I just want to say that in life, we all got battles we gotta face. I'm about to roll up some tobacco in a minute. And my battle is dealing with evil motherfuckers. You know, people that hate on you for no reason. I was just watching a video about that. I'm learning to accept that. That there will be trials and triumphs in life for absolutely no reason. You know, growing up, I realized by the time I got to middle school why I was introduced to God as a kid. Because as I got older, I realized that people really do believe in the devil. So the point is, who you gonna serve? You ain't gotta be perfect, but just understand it's a war out here between good and evil. Do you want your life to be at peace and try your best to do good? Or do you just want to be evil? So, and it's just crazy how a lot of people pride themselves out doing evil. Like I was just watching over there in Africa. I have a stepmom. That's where she's from originally, I think. And I say I think because I don't spend any much time with her, but from where I remember, she grew up in African villages, and they, you know, got a lot of different types of cultures over there. And them people over there raise some of them kids, you know, in voodoo. You know, watching the documentary I just posted about how, you know, instead of going to the doctors, they going to voodoo priests. You know, some people do really grow up like that. The thing about it is you're using it for the good, though. See, you know, I'm learning to accept the fact that I am one of God's chosen people. Doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody. Just means that I have a certain gift. Everybody has a gift, I believe. You just gotta understand God. He He made me who I am. He made me a Sagittarius according to the zodiac signs and all that. I mean, that's not of God, but he made me who I am because he know that I can get through to people. Okay? I often tell people, I think, I consider myself a gay Christian. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect in nothing. But I consider myself a gay Christian because I think that, you know, as far as being a minister, toward women, I am a lesbian, so I'm still dedicating my life to women, and I also know God, so I can meet women that might like me because they know I'm a lesbian and teach them about God, and maybe they haven't been introduced to him on the level and seeing things because I've seen myself, seen God use me to heal people, to do all things. And I've seen also people reject me before my lesbian lifestyle. But my thing is this: I am a lesbian for a lot of legitimate reasons. You know, I grew up getting sexually abused a lot, even stopped breathing a couple times. I still deal with that demon. That's what I call it. And I know I've been around a gang called the Zopound ever since I was a kid. And I got older and realized that people really do, you know, put roots around your house and all that stuff. And it can work, because down here in the South, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's a Southern thing, because I was just mentioning Africa. You know, we as humans are very powerful, When you learn and you train to believe in spirits and stuff, a lot of shit can work on you. And I just want to say that that's what I'm working on. Releasing the belief in the power of witchcraft. In Jesus' name, I release it to the air because it's been used on me. I've seen it happen. I've, tried it out myself. Not for any type of negative gain, but more so just to see if this shit was real. Can you really take your mind there? Is this shit real? It is real. Drinking on a little banana tea. About to roll up some tobacco. Warm up that banana tea. Mama J says it's a psycho sedative. In the Bible it says that people were living to be 500 and 900 years old. So if they had that capability, they probably had the capability of staying up. And I say that because as a human being, I remember I've stayed up for 3 days straight, at least. That's what it felt like. And I'm mad because, it's possible to do a lot of things that seem inhumane or we don't see normally. Because, like, being exposed to different cultures and stuff, and being that, people, we take, all kind of medications that keep uppers, downers all around us. You can do whatever you put your mind to at the end of the day. And I just want to say that I know that I'm stressing because I have the urge to talk to myself. And it's not because I'm crazy. It's just because I got a lot of stuff in my mind. And I've been slowing down on, drinking. And I think they got a lot to do with it. Because I smoke herb. It is a natural healer to me. I believe in that. But it is also, I think, a part of being a hallucinogen. You have to be careful with anything you impute in your body. That's just going to be perfect. And it's just certain elements you need to be at peace. And I think I, since I'm a lesbian, I made women my God. So hopefully, I get I find me a woman out here or something to hang with, because that'll probably stabilize me a little bit more too, to have somebody, listen to me and stuff. It's just amazing. I think about I'm 26 years old, all the things that I've experienced in my life, and I'm still here dealing with some similar things, but I'm older, and I realize how strong of a person I have been over time, and I'm very proud of myself. I think that I'm just trying to cleanse myself and you know, come back to my center. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to do. I got some demons that I'm still trying to release. You know, like that song by Gunplay. I don't know y'all who know who that is. Gunplay, check him out. He said he boxing with his demons till his knuckles turn purple. That's how you gotta do. That's how you gotta be with these devils out here. You gotta take them head on. You gotta die. That's what you gotta do. Beautiful sun is coming out. It's kind of cloudy outside today. Um, yeah, man, life is great. But I rebuke all them demons, all them spells, any spells, any hexes that's been put on me. Yeah, I rebuke all that shit in Jesus' name. Yeah, because I feel some presences on me I don't want on me, but I know I be stressing. I have accepted the fact that I deal with depression, and it's not my fault. You know, the way I deal with things. Naturally, I have learned to suppress my emotions growing up, getting whooped. My mom used to date this guy named Tommy, and he used to whoop his daughter, and he used to whoop his kids and tell them to suck it up. Right? In the hood, that's how you learn. You know, it comes from slavery. I know that. That's just common sense. You know, whooping your kids and shit under subjection and telling them to be quiet as if it's not a natural reaction to pain. You're stressing. That's why a lot of people grow up and have high blood pressure and shit. Can't force yourself to do something. But that's what it is about training. That's training. I'm trying to train myself to stay positive. I'm trying to train myself back to pray again. Cause I slowed down. That's what I need to do. Hmm. Train myself to pray again. Like pray online. Dear God, remove those evil spirits off of me that I feel. Those presences. Remove all that witchcraft that has been around me. When I was in middle school, I told people all the time, it was a gang called the Zopound. Used to sit outside my house. The lady girl used to pat pans. My mom used to go to a church. They used to tell us to put salt around her. God told them to do this. Nah, no God for your damn self. Go to church to pray with people and shit, because when two and three are gathered together in the presence of God, it's very powerful. But I'm just saying, be careful when you listen to people talk and say they hear from God. Make sure you hear from God yourself, first and foremost. Make sure you right in the head. Because everybody don't hear from God. You gotta know the difference. I know for a fact, the negative shit that I think about doing, that ain't God. God want me to be a positive person. The devil want me to be negative, full of anger and rage. But I rebuke that shit in Jesus' name. You feel me? Yeah. You know, one thing I notice about myself, a lot of people notice, I've analyzed myself. I know I'm depressed when my voice gets a little deeper, it projects out a little deeper when I get mad. But I'm happy though. Overall, I might look a little angry, but I've been working and shit and trying to focus. I tell a lot of people all the time about lots, watch it grow. Shout out to Bob Marley, man, for real, because living, thinking like Rastafarian gives me confidence. I have confidence in that island life. I have confidence. A lot of people, you know, I ain't never been across seas, and I have a little sister that went across seas, and I've always kind of had that fear of opening up and broadening my world and doing stuff like that. Like, I had a chance to go to Germany, you know, learning about Hitler and shit when I was in 9th grade, but I decided I was gonna just be a thug at that point. I was just gonna be on some hood shit. One time I wanted to be a pimp, all kind of shit. Still do, I'm young-minded. I mean, you grow up as a kid, you grow up in the hood, it's a lot of shit you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I've done a lot of things, and I'm proud of myself. And I just hope to God that He keeps me youthful. It's a reason. Like I said in the Bible, people living 900 to 500 years old. I believe it. And if it ain't even true, if there's not evidence I haven't seen, but I want to believe that in my heart of hearts. That humans are capable of doing a lot of shit that we don't think that we capable of. All you gotta do is use your mind. Mm. Alright, so let's talk voodoo. You know, I'm learning to accept my sensitive spirit, my sensitive soul. And I just want to know that anybody watching this video, love yourself. A lot of people say in society and stuff, in the corporate world and all this shit, you need to have tough skin. You don't gotta have tough skin. You got to have the skin that you in. Fuck all that extra shit. Tough skin. What do people mean by that? Oh nah, you gotta be tough. Tough? You can't be what you can't be. What's your definition of tough? Huh? What's your definition of tough? Being a damn thug, shooting everybody up, turning this bitch to Afghanistan in this motherfucker? Nah. Being tough is catering to yourself so that you feel at peace. That's what being tough is. That's being real. Fuck being tough. You You know, a lot of people I grew up around told me they like to fuck with me. But I feel like this. Yes, I am sensitive. And a lot of people around me that I grew up around do drugs and drinking shit. And they think they tough. Bitch, your ass ain't tough. Because can you live without it? No. Ain't nobody really tough like that. That's why I encourage people. You got kids and shit. It ain't no need for you to really be doing nothing crazy. That's your motivation. It's probably why I'm stressing right now. Because I'm a single woman. I'm a lesbian. And I just hate the fact that people be having kids and stuff and still be out the chain. I just want to take time, once again, to rebuke the spirit of evil off in this motherfucker. For real. See, I don't know. I'm smoking some tobacco because I believe in naturalness and shit, right? Because, you know, I always talk about Rastafarianism and shit. But I do want to live naturally because I want to have a healthy body. From the day I was born to the day I die. I've experienced some shit. I remember when I was in 9th grade, I used to break out in hives a lot because probably not eating clean food and shit. And I just want to say that I work at fast food restaurants and it has taught me so much about being clean and not, you know what I'm saying, and understanding what I impute in my body and taught me how to cook a little better. I'm trying to build my strength back.
That it makes me feel. And if I had a choice to do it again, then I only drink brown and never white, and everything I'll be alright. I was really on the block.
I really in the field, life for real, man. Hey, all this fucking years, man.
Beyonce, that's my little trophy. Young Huffy. We can ride in the Bentley. Ghost ride through the city on me. We can ride in the 88 Cutlass. Gon' swing with the goldies. Ooh, no, I got it like that. You gon' need somebody like
Drop it.
Ain't got no problem with look.
niggas say they real, but they really phony. Real is the only thing these niggas don't be.